Me know.
Well, I do have some scenes near the end of the video.
I need someone to open this
Roll
box.
video.
Hey!
I am a huge procrastinator. Like, don't get me wrong. Everything that I need to get done definitely gets done. But 70% of the time that I was given to do it definitely wasn't spent doing it. Like, my ability to procrastinate is actually impressive. If I was president, we'd have a lot more cotton fields than Walmart's because I just put off signing the 13th Amendment. I admit, it's something I need to work on. Yo, Tyler, you know I love you, dog. Like, for real, if you ever need anything, let me know.
Appreciate you, yo.
Come on.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo. I volunteered at a soup kitchen today.
Oh, that's nice. I'm happy for you.
No, there was this pregnant lady and...
Damn. I guess your water isn't the only thing that's gonna be broke.
You said what? So I'm happy for you.
No, there was this pregnant lady and...
Damn. I guess your water isn't the only thing that's gonna be broke.
You said what?
Bro, I was trying to lighten the mood. I'm running for my life right now, bro. Please pick me up.
Bro, I got you. I'll leave in like 30.
Bro, I got like 5 minutes tops. I need you here now. Don't you live nearby?
I'm just not trying to drive right now. Just wait it out. They get bored and go home. Oh, fuck. Can we...
Got like 5 minutes tops. I need you here now. Don't you live nearby?
I'm just not trying to drive right now. Just wait it out. They get bored and go home. Oh, fuck. Can we reschedule? Like, I'll put it on my to-do list. I promise.
Yo, what happened? I thought you said you'd help if I needed it.
Whoa. I said let me know. I never said I'd help. There he is! No, I'ma get that. He may be homeless, but you about to be the one in the box. Come here.
Yo, you'd help if I needed it.
Whoa. I said let me know. I never said I'd help. There he is! No, I'ma get that. He may be homeless, but you about to be the one in the box. Come here.
Yo.
Hello? I'll get to it. I'm really just selectively lazy. Like, I'll work on a video for 12 hours with a smile on my face. I'll go to the gym with pep in my step, but I'll put food in the microwave for 2 minutes and leave it there for an hour. Being too lazy to grab the food that you were too lazy to cook is wild, but it's just so easy to procrastinate. I mean, I'm literally comparing doing something to not doing something. Like, unless you're committing international war crimes, the more appealing choice is very obvious. Yo, I don't even know how you got that in there, and I don't even want to know. Here, you're taking that out. The only thing I can't procrastinate is car problems. Like, I'll let my car make a weird noise for a bit, but once it gets to the point where my car sounds like it's speaking English, I'll take it in. But car problems are such an inconvenience. Golly. Like, why does it feel like you need to know exactly to a T, to the very last nut and bolt, what the problem with your car is, or else the mechanic's just gonna look at you and tell you everything about it is broken? Like, bro, I drove it here. Like, why do mechanics sound like they're trying to run your pockets more than they want your vehicle to run?
All right, Mr. 808, we looked at your vehicle, and for starters here, ironic choice of words, your spark plugs are out, Cadillac converter's gone, brake pads broken, your transmission don't even got pronouns anymore. I don't even know how you drove your car from down yonder, but we got everything handled. We even fixed it before you had a chance to change your mind. That'll be $35,000, cash or card.
I came here for a flat tire.
Cash or card.
Okay, I got my wallet in here somewhere. I said, hey, yo! Now you just trying to pay your rent, $35,000. What? You done lost your sense. Now I'm all hot. Better grab your tool. I'm not talking a wrench. Do a drive-by with no whip, 3 shots. You crash your C-Class EMS, all your Mercedes back. Now you whipping an 03 Chevy Spark. On my soul, I should have went to Auto Parts. According to me, you get 1 star. Hope you go broke. Your mechanic skills are subpar. After this Yelp review, your 03 whip gonna be in an O-block parking lot. Now that's a project I just put things off for a dangerously long amount of time. It does not matter the task. Like, I put the pro in procrastination.
You also put the ass in it. See, I knows about you, Yo 808.
Oh, I do gotta tell you.
Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. I likes you, and I want you.
Bro.
Now, we can do this the easy way,
wait,
or we can do this the hard way. Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
At the end of the day, I know everyone likes to procrastinate. Yo, Hargs, what's going on with these backgrounds, bro?
Huh? Oh, no, I got you, bro. I thought you said tomorrow.
I said today. Yo, Tootsie, I'm a stick figure. What happened? I thought you said you'd help.
Whoa. I said let me know. I didn't say I'd help. This just gotta be racist. I don't know what it is. It just seems like racism, but whatever.
Project Car!
I gotta get an air horn. Hold on.
It's that hard part. Pop 'em if they sleeping like a hard part. My niggas put 'em in the ground, they really doing yard work. Trying these bitches got me hella figures. My mother said top of my shop way bigger. My big neck, I'm a cows in a big neck. Bull so try to split.
So with it's hard. Watch out for your allergies. I might just go next these niggas. My sons had to tell them to grow up. They making me sick in this first at the store. But ART's hyper, we mad the boy. Been done with the smoke like a blunt can roll up. But niggas is nowhere to be seen. Like both the Dakotas.
My shop of goose got these niggas ducking when I spin the block. Hood them look like a preschool. Got sleeping bags in the street shop. Even ran through, gotta come from Mexico. I can't cool. Put a tag on his body. He brand new. Drawing pictures at the only thing that a nigga's hands to.
Llena tu casa con todo el espíritu de la temporada. Con Eric.
Finally get a computer. Successfully hype up return video with frequent Instagram posts. Use a dead meme within the first 5 seconds of the video. Yeah, all I did was put a AA battery in a mouse. I have no clue why they kicked me out of the pet store. Alright, everyone listen up. This channel has been dead for 2 months. I refuse to let the ratings go down any more. So let's go, let's get to work, let's go! Okay, this is the first video back. Just read the script, no edgy jokes, none of that shock humor nonsense, okay? Action. You know when I made that video about hitting my crush's dog with a baseball bat? I give him 1 job. And how I told you that that story was made up and how I don't actually hit dogs with blunt objects? Fun times. Why am I bringing this up? Because I've done much worse than that. The story starts off with a predicament that is all too familiar for most people. Catching feelings. I'm surprised I never brought this up in a video, but I'm actually a black belt. Take that with a grain of salt though, because I'm also an animator slash video editor. So I spend a good amount of my time sitting in front of a computer snorting caffeine. So I am a black belt, but am I really a black belt? I took Taekwondo as a kid and I actually got to meet a lot of cool people, none of which I talk to anymore because that's just how life and growing up works. You will lose contact with all of your closest friends. One of the people I met, however, is a girl that I will name Jessica. Now, I'm pretty sure you can see where this story is going. Yes, I had a crush on Jessica, blah, 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 blah. I was too awkward to initiate conversation. Basic YouTube animator social awkwardness. Anyways, I was around 15, right when I was beginning to hit my growth spurt. I was maybe around the 5'11" to 6 mark. Most of my height coming from my legs, and since Taekwondo is a martial art that is almost 80% kicking, I felt like an actual anime supervillain in this class, man. I was the biggest and I definitely had the longest reach out of everyone. I stacked bodies to the ceiling. Like, I went in, yo. Like, I went for heads. I beat those children. I wanted more smoke than the Amazonian rainforest. No, I'm not gonna lie. I actually lost to the people who are, good at martial arts, but it's my story and I'm not animating them, hence the black screen. So basically my plan was to attract her with my obvious physical prowess. Now, that would be a little hard because I only had one good karate move. Man, if you don't start animating again! And that one good move I had was the right side back roundhouse kick, because honestly, throughout my entire martial arts career, I relied solely on my height to up in the ranks, meaning I never really worked out, so my punches were lame, the left side of my body was extremely weak, so my left punches were even weaker than my already mediocre right punch, and my left kicks were laughable. But since most of my body is leg and my right side was stronger, that meant Well, since I was in a dojo full of kids with my right kick, you could call me a young black Anakin Skywalker. So one day we had to do this exercise where we had to punch a bag, punch again, and then kick and do that down the line while everyone was watching. So I figured this would be a great way to impress her. But as I previously stated, my punches were lame, so I knew I had to make up for them with the kicks. Now I'm going to mediocrely animate exactly what this probably looked like. So I'm going down the line and occasionally looking at her, and as I get closer and closer to the end, I'm seeing her eyes widen and widen, and clearly, that could only mean one thing. This might actually be working. Now I'm going even harder and harder than before after noticing this, and halfway down the line, man, I'm getting hyped. So my kicks are getting stronger and stronger, and her eyes are getting wider and wider, and at the last kick, I know for a fact, her eyes are glued to me. So I prepared to knock her off of her feet. So with her watching, I widen my stance, I focus, and perform the hardest kick that I have ever done. The poor soul holding the bag falls to the ground, and I know for a fact that she saw me do that. Why? That's because she was the one holding the bag. Yeah, students were holding the bags, but I was lazy and drew these bags instead. So when I said her eyes were widening and widening, that was probably out of fear. I figured it would be like a, yeah, girl, let me just show you how strong I am. But in reality, I just kicked the wind out of a teenage girl. Like... I dusted that poor girl, man. I put Ray Rice to shame with that kick, man. O.J. Simpson has nothing on me. Okay, fine. I'll be motivational and uplifting. Just be yourself, man. Trying to impress girls with physical feats almost never works. But don't take advice from me because I kick 15-year-old girls in the stomach. I'm getting canceled.
Meet Litter Robot, the revolutionary self-cleaning litter box that eliminates the chore of scooping.
Before I pop this video off, I want to let y'all know some of your art features will not be there. Why? Because when I was looking for them, I couldn't find a lot of them. Because I noticed what y'all like to do is y'all like to mention me when you post your art. But for me to absolutely see it, to have like a 100% chance of me seeing it, can you please tag me? Not only will I get a notification when you send it, but it will also show up under my tags. So please tag me in your art that you want featured. Thank you. Yo, YouTube. It's Yo808, and happy Father's Day. Yo, that was like a week. Happy Father's Day. And today I'm gonna be talking about things that my dad does that I'll probably end up doing in the future. Since my dad grew up with like twice the amount of siblings that I have, his power level is pretty high. So it's pretty rare that we get the last laugh. So one day my dad goes to get groceries, and it's raining, and in South Carolina, it rains. Cause we in that hurricane zone, you know what I'm saying? Side note, I find it funny that I thought I left the hurricanes when I moved from South Carolina to Texas, but nah, Harvey was like, bring that ass here, boy. So it's raining and my dad pulls up to the crib drenched in water. So me and my brothers, we do what any other respectable child would do. We get up, we offer to help. Him and his off-brand common looking self off the ground for getting drenched in water. He just says, oh, word? You wanna laugh? That's why I got some groceries in the car for you. So I go for my coat and he's like, nah, it's not that much, just go. So we get to the car, I open the door and see no groceries. So I'm just thinking, it must be in the trunk. So I try to look in the trunk. I open it and I realize just how clever this man is. The car was empty. We go back in the house, drenched in water, And this man has the last laugh. Go bald. Ha! Yeah, you already know. I'm young forever, boy. No. Yo, I don't know what it is with adults and onions, but I'm sorry. Onions are disgusting. So as a guy who doesn't eat beef or pork, one of my favorite meals is probably turkey burgers. If you roast me in the comments, I will roast you back. Try me. But my dad, most fire cook ever. Yes, F-Y-E. Fire. So he's whipping up the turkey burgers, and I'm over at the table, you know, salivating and stuff. And like, when he finishes, I just take a huge bite because, you know, I was hungry. This man crossed the line. This man, instead of putting onions on the bread like every other burger in the world, put the onions in the patty. Like, why? No. Who does that? Wait, people actually eat this? Yeah. Still had to eat it though, cause we don't waste no food in this house here, boy.
Okay, Little Lewis says, who is my motivation to draw and who I got my equipment from? Well, as drawing goes, my inspiration came from my obsession with Sonic when I was like 9. As far as YouTube, my inspiration is Click because I didn't know that I could record videos with my phone. By the way, I got my computer. My mom's job uses Adobe, which is what I use to edit, so they just let me use their login. Basically, if she quits, I'm screwed. Savo TV says, almost at 2K. No, thanks all of you guys. How do I come up with my video ideas? Honestly, I just think of them. I don't know.
GoDaddy is a partner that always puts you first. Start today at GoDaddy.com.
What do you have to say for yourself? Huh? Hey, Mom, how's it? I said, what do you have to say for yourself? Is it just me, or did playing video games at night when you weren't supposed to hit way harder than it should have? Like, there's something about the adrenaline of trying not to get caught that makes it twice as fun. Honestly, that experience is what made the Nintendo DS such a legendary system. Bro, I grew up with an entire bag full of DS games, but I honestly could not name 5 of the games that were in there from memory. Like, I have more recollections of the time I almost got caught playing my DS than the actual games I played on the DS. Like, one night after getting ready for bed, my brother and I were playing one of our favorite games of all time, The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. And we had been stuck on this one level. It was like covered in ice, causing our characters to slip everywhere. We died to enemies, missed jumps, fall off cliffs. We could not beat this level for days. But on this particular night, we were just on our A game and made it to the farthest that we've ever gotten on this level. And I knew today was gonna be the day. I was not gonna leave this spot until I beat this level. Nothing was going to move me from this. Yo, put the games away. It's time for bed. Mom, please, can we get like 5 more minutes? We're almost done. Yo, put the game away. It's time for bed. Come on. Yo. Don't slip. Come on. Yo, I know you hear me. I got it. Yo, Mom, what do you want? Teeth brushed? Yes. Bed tucked? Yes. Games downstairs and on the chargers? Yes. Okay, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Ow. Before we went to sleep, my mom would make sure that our games were downstairs and charging, but little did she know we would actually take our DS cases and just put the tip of the charger in them and then plug it into the wall, making it look like our games were on the charger. We wait a little while for my mom to go downstairs, and then we bust out our DSs and hop on this level. So we're playing, and I've stated this in another video, but I am a very competitive person. I like to win. But I'm also notoriously bad at like every video game ever, like in the history of ever video games. Yeah, I'm bad. We continue to play our level, but I end up fumbling something which causes us to lose because you can only win in this game if both people reach the end goal. Me being dead weight obviously angers my brother, and when he gets mad, he gets loud. Yo, you suck at this game, bro. We were so close. How could you mess this up? It's not that hard. That right there is what makes gaming when you're not supposed to fun. The test of speed and reflex to put the game away and hide it when your angry, sleepy parent bursts through the door to catch you. Nostalgia. We wait, we hear my mom go downstairs, and then we keep playing. But as I said earlier, I'm not good at the game, so I fold. Oh my gosh, Yo-Yo! You keep messing up in the same place, bro. Why do I even play with you? I can beat this level by myself. Bro, my bad, chill, okay? Let's try it one more time. We lock in, and me not trying to anger my brother and wake up my mom, I actually kinda do my thing on this level, so much so that we reach the end of the level. Yo-Yo, we did it. Look, bro, that's the goal. A word? Yo, let's go. Bro, literally just make this jump and we win. Okay, for sure, yeah, I just gotta make this jump. Okay, I just gotta make. Yo-Yo, behind you! Right as I'm about to jump, out of nowhere, this enemy pops up. I look over at my brother and I can just tell he doesn't think I can beat this guy. But to his surprise, I actually beat it. Yo-Yo, let's go, bet! Bro, literally just make the jump. I missed the jump and we lose. And my brother gets hot, bro. He leans over the bed just to yell at me. And he's going off, and I get mad too because I just killed a whole enemy for you. So we're just going ham. He's leaning over the bed. I'm looking up, yelling at him. And my mom opens the door. The room is silent for a good 30 seconds. Bam! I hear this loud thud. I peek from under my blanket and I see my brother on the ground laying like a Family Guy character. He must have been holding onto the railing, and since he couldn't move when my mom opened the door, his arm just kind of gave out, and I'm just like, Luke is falling now. But I can't enjoy myself too much because I look over and I see his DS opened on the ground next to him. I look at my mom and I just wait for him to get up and snitch on me, but I realize, bro, this idiot is fake sleeping. He's trying to play this off, bro. I'm trying so hard not to laugh under my covers, and my mom, obviously not falling for it, gets him up and drags him downstairs. But before she leaves, she says, and I better see that other DS on the charger too. But I was prepared for this. I'm not like my brother, okay? Fake sleeping after falling off of a top bunk? Pff, that's stupid. I think things through. So I closed my DS and tossed it on the bedroom floor and just pretend it was there the whole time. I know, okay, I know. I hear my mom get downstairs, open my DS case. Johannes, get your butt down here. I'm not getting my butt down there. My mom walks up, yanks me out of bed. What do you have to say for yourself? Huh? Hey, mom, I said, what do you have to say for yourself? She goes off at me, and honestly, there is no worse feeling than hearing a black parent say, what do you have to say for yourself, knowing that you have nothing to say for yourself. Yeah. We got beat, but I feel bad for Khalil. I mean, he fell out of the bed and then still got beat. Couldn't be me.
Big change went too fast. You don't understand. I said things would last. You regret what you did. I don't care one bit. You said I should open up. I can do that cause it's better for both of us. Both of us. My demons told me never fall in love. Why do you care like you know me? Constantly fighting to own me. I got a lock and a key on my heart, and I don't feel like opening.
Yeah. Sounds. Are you not entertained?
5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go.
Hey, I'm just gonna be here real quick because I know the video's about to start, but I know you see the Boulevard drip. I'm not gonna be wearing this throughout the whole video because I don't want to seem like a clout chaser, but support the homie Don. The link to his merch is in my description. Yeah. Yo, 808 Nation, my microphone isn't connected. It's 3 o'clock. It's Yo-Yo 808. Hey, it's been 3 videos. So the winner of the random drawing is... Don't know who it is. It's this guy or girl, this person right here. Thank you for the support, fam. I really appreciate it. I had to hit you with the follow. Check your DMs for the art that I drew. And congratulations on being the first person to appear in my banner. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So this happened in 2013 and I was 17. My family was looking at this house and the owner showed up and talked with my parents. Seemed like a nice older man. Built the house himself. It was a pretty nice 2-story house overlooking a river. Anyway, I was standing back watching everyone talk, and as the owner is talking and laughing, there's a break in the conversation where he turns away and his expression completely and instantly changes from a happy to a more sinister and hateful scowl than I have ever seen before. I don't think he noticed me watching, as it probably appeared that I was on my phone as I had my head down. But as soon as he turned back to my parents, he instantly went back to a smiling face. It was so creepy and honestly made me feel sick. I told my mom and she said it was weird, but maybe it was just awkward. So we got the house, we moved in the next weekend, and my family's going to church, but I didn't really feel like going, so they leave me at home. I knew he had left. Forget to change your locks when you move into new houses. What y'all think of the... I don't know. Literally couldn't find a video. Anyway, I know you don't believe in me, and I don't blame you. I don't believe in myself. Please understand I had to take a different route. I was gifted with a seed, so I turned it to a sprout. Hey, yeah. Hey, recording this track in the dark of the night. Listening, and so my neighbors when I fight, yo, I'ma keep grinding till I see the light. Yeah, taking these shots with the 5-hour energy. I see you hating, but you when I step to me, I keep the heat. Can't lie, hit my 9 to 5, so I gotta grind and got no social life. You that got close to me, I'm in my best like groceries, that's all I'm supposed to be, Hey, I believe, yeah, think I have a chance. Mr. Rodman slams his desk. He makes direct eye contact with me. He's peering into the depths of my soul. He gets up. I step on my phone. Hey! Who's... If there's one thing that we all have in common, it's that no matter how good of a student you are, you're gonna cheat or you've cheated before. But I am absolutely appalled that you would dare make that assumption. Hey, don't lie to me. Shh. I know you've done it. I know you've done it, okay? I mean, unless you're like a gifted natural genius who's in like senior AP college level classes as a teenager, in that case, drugs. You do drugs. But we all cheat or have cheated in school, at least at the high school level. And bro, I'm no exception to that, okay? I was a perfect angel in school. But even people like me, perfect people, have cheated in school. My mom was one of those moms who always checked their kids' grades like on the school report card app thing because she loved me and cared about my education. I'm sure if I didn't do good on a test or if my grades weren't up to par, I'm 100% positive that she would just take me, sit me down, grab my textbook, and shove it down my freaking throat, just in there, 3 hits, pow, pow, pow. You're gonna get this knowledge one way or another. Yeah, if you were living with my mom, you definitely had A's and B's. I remember the night before I had this English test that I just knew for a fact I wasn't prepared for. And I also knew that spending hours in my textbook looking over the material so I can pass the test and further digest the information internally so I can use it later in life, aka studying, would just not be as effective as spending even more hours trying to find the questions and answers to the test early and writing the questions down somewhere discreet in order to use it on the test, only to forget the information the next day, therefore rendering my entire education useless. aka cheating. And I also knew I didn't want a textbook shoved halfway down my esophagus, so I decided to cheat on this upcoming test. My task was to somehow find a way to get access to the questions on the test. Luckily for me, I had a friend who had taken the test the day before me, but since he had failed, he had to retake the test, and that means he already had his graded paper. A paper which I grabbed with the absolute swiftness, okay? Hey, you can't get mad at me, okay? You know the saying. The second rat always gets the cheese, so I expeditiously take this paper home. The plan was to cram all 80 questions of the test onto a small index card just so I can have it under my paper as I took the test. Simple enough. Yeah, simple enough. Yeah, simple enough. Simple enough. After spending hours of giving myself arthritis attempting to cram all 80 of these questions onto this small index card, I was done and I was hyped for this test, man. I could practically taste the A+ grade. So I'm actually gassed to go to school the next day. I set my alarm clock and the alarm on my phone to 6 a.m. on the dot. I even do the thing where you turn the volume all the way up on your phone and play like 1 second of a random video, just to make sure your phone volume's up all the way. I was not going to be late to school. So I go to sleep, I get up the next day, I head to class, and the papers are handed to us. I look around and I see all the fatigue and stress on the faces of my fellow classmates. This was a pretty big test, so I'm sure everyone spent hours and hours awake last night, and couldn't be me, man. Imagine doing schoolwork at 3 a.m. What freaking nerds. I look at my test, I grin, I grab my cheat sheet out of my pocket, and I am absolutely focused. I'm so zoned in fact, that I see red. Not red as in laser focus, oh no. I mean red as in the big, fat F that's gonna be on my test paper, because the test that I had was completely different than the one that my friend gave me. I'm practically figuring out different ways to roll up my textbook so I don't choke on page 7 of Lord of the Flies when my mom shoves it into my trachea. But in a desperate attempt to save my GPA, and more importantly, my freaking windpipe, I type in one of the test questions onto Google on my phone, and I am blessed to find a Quizlet with all the answers of the test, word for word, bar for bar. So I am saved. I take my phone out, I put it in my book bag, but before I could even start the test, I realized something. I never turned down my phone volume after I turned it all the way up for my alarm this morning. If I get one notification, it's a wrap. My forehead is covered in sweat. I look down at the ticking time bomb that is in my book bag. Now I'm just so worried that my phone's going to go off from a notification, which, as the goofy simp that I was in high school, it definitely wasn't. But in the moment, I'm so worried about my phone going off that I forgot which side of my phone had the volume button. So I press and hold on the right side of my phone, and Siri goes off, and immediately the teacher looks up, but he can't quite pinpoint where the sound is coming from. So I just, let me just answer right here. Oh yeah, number 3, I'm on that. And pretend I actually know what I'm doing until he looks away. I'm safe, but I have zero room for error. My threat level is definitely in the yellow. But I'm already in pretty deep, so I keep going. But this time, instead of having my phone in my book bag, I put on my hoodie and put my phone inside said hoodie, along with my left arm, so when I need to see my phone, all I need to do is look down. I get to this fill in the blank section, so I place my phone on my lap to fill the answer, and then my phone falls on the ground. There is a certain sound a phone makes when it hits the ground that makes it undeniably obvious that it's a phone. Maybe if this was a math class, I could have capped and said I dropped my calculator, but the only thing that I need to calculate is the width of my jaw compared to my textbook. Yo, I'm gonna keep doubling down on this textbook joke, aren't I? Dude, we get it. You don't need to keep shoving it down our throats. Hey,